What up, what up, what up? It's your boy A10 Stone back at you with another fragrance review video. This is VIP Scents, smelling fragrances, success, one bottle at a time. You dig? So, today we're talking about a fragrance. It's a hype beast in the community right now. It's been out for a little minute. I'm a little late to the party. Yeah, I know. But finally, the top for Asad Bourbon spending time with me. Yep, you see it. This video is for basically for the people, you know what I'm saying, who might not still know about Asad Bourbon. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the fragrance community, you know, who's watching and keeping up with a lot of fragrances. Excuse me. Who's watching and keeping up with a lot of fragrances. Y'all know about this. I had it for probably about a couple weeks now. You know what I'm saying? I just got it, added it to my collection, as well as Asad, the original Asad. I've had that for probably about a month and a half now. Haven't done the video on it. So the next video will be Asad, but since this is the newest flanker out, I figure I'll go ahead and start with Asad Bourbon today. So that's what we're talking about today. Asad Bourbon. Get a little look at that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Alright, so yeah, man. Get you a shot of atomizer. Decent atomizer. Good distribution. And man, yeah, this is a very good scent. Excuse me. Allergies. Fragrance getting your nose, make you trigger your allergies off. But yeah, man, this very, very good scent, man. Like I said, I had time to sit with it for the last couple weeks. Give it a few test runs, and man, this is very, very good scent. Vanilla, I believe caramel is in it, if I'm not mistaken. I do believe there's some caramel in here. Cocoa, a little bit of woods. Definitely get some woods in here. A little spice, man. It's great. It'll be great. I've wore it during the warm weather. A lot of people probably will wait to wear it during, when it's a little chillier out. I tested it during the warm weather. I didn't have any problems with it during the warm weather. I wore a lot of dark, heavier fragrances in the warm weather. Didn't have a problem with me, and actually got compliments off of it. So, to each his own as far as that goes. Wearing certain fragrances in the cold versus wearing certain lighter, fresher fragrances during the summer. To each his own, man. You know what I'm saying? You wear what you like when you like to wear it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I wore this. I got a couple compliments off of it during warm weather. I've noticed when I wore it, I've noticed on my skin, I get like a little bit of tartness to it. Like it's dark. Like I said, it's dark. Kind of, how do you kind of describe it? Kind of syrupy, elixir-ish. Kind of a, type of fragrance. Ambery. Yeah, you do get is ambery. But on my skin, I get some tartness to it. And that's something I haven't heard when I watch other videos about this before I got my bottle. I didn't hear anybody say anything about any sweet tartness to it. But when I sprayed it on my skin, I got tartness to it. Now, what I'm attributing to that tartness is the marabelle fruit that it has in it. So I'm assuming that's where the sweet tartness is coming from off of my skin. You know what I mean? So Right now, we're going to go ahead and get into the main accords, and then we're going to break down the notes. All right, so main accords: vanilla, cacao, sweet, lavender, fresh, spicy, amber, aromatic, warm, spicy, powdery, soft, spicy. Uh, Basically, yeah, you get every bit of that in this fragrance. You do smell every bit of that in this fragrance. I personally smell every bit of that. The cacao and the vanilla work very, very well together. It's blended well together. I like the way that it's blended together, the cacao and the vanilla, and the way that it comes off. Um, oh, Performance. I do get about 5 to 6 hours on this fragrance. Yeah, it's about average performance for me on my skin. About 5 to 6 hours performance it is. Uh, uh, Probably a little longer than arm's length in projection. Um, Good hour in that first hour of projection. Yeah, about a little longer than arm's length in projection wise. So yeah, you do get decent, very good performance out of this fragrance. Um, like I said, I've gotten a couple compliments off of it already. So yeah, man, this very nice fragrance to have in your collection. If you haven't smelled this or you don't know about it already, go ahead and get it in your collection. Very, very nice fragrance. Very nice. So let's go ahead and get into the note breakdown. Top notes: lavender, marabelle. Marabelle is kind of like a plum. It's a little yellowish fruit. It's a little yellow fruit. It's kind of like a plum, and like I said, I do believe that's what's giving me the tartness on my skin, as well as the dark ambery vanilla tones that it has as well, with the cacao and other things that it has in it. So top notes: lavender, marabelle, pink pepper. There's your spice right there. The pink pepper spice. This is not a heavy type of spice. It gives you just enough, just enough. You know what I mean, to where it comes off nice in the blend. Is like I said, you get some of everything. The way that it's blended, you do get some of everything that it has in it. When you smell it, you will smell those different points in this fragrance. So that's why I say, to me, yes, it is a very nice blend of a fragrance. Asad Bourbon. Middle notes: cacao, nutmeg, davana. Davana, I believe, is some kind of plant. It's a green herbal plant note. Um, you don't see too often. Hold up, where we go? Okay, so yeah, I'm running back. Top notes: lavender, marabelle, pink pepper. Middle notes: cacao, nutmeg, davana. Base notes: bourbon, vanilla, amber, and vetiver. Now, never heard of bourbon vanilla. That's unless I'm assuming they probably mixed the bourbon in the vanilla some kind of way or something. I don't know. I never heard of bourbon vanilla, so that's something different that I never heard of. So bourbon, vanilla, amber, and vetiver. There's your woods for the fragrance. They give you your wood tone. So yeah, man, like I said, the vetiver and the amber and the vanilla, man, everything to me, in my opinion, man, is mixed very well in this fragrance, man. Because if you do decide to purchase this fragrance, you will, if you have a keen nose and you know what you're looking for, you will smell those different things. And when I got it and I sprayed it, I did start to smell those different things before I even looked up the notes to see exactly what was all in it. So, yeah, man. Asad Bourbon, man. If you haven't made your purchase, go and make your purchase, man. Add this to your fragrance collection, your fragrance wardrobe, man. You know what I mean? And if you like dark ambery, vanilla, cacao type of fragrances, man, this is definitely a nice one to add to your collection, people. So that's our video today. It's your boy A10 Song signing out, man. Remember, people, if you don't do nothing else in life, please smell good.